Hello YouTube, this is Luke the Yoda back here again with another review. This time it's on the LEGO Star Wars Republic Gunship. Set number 75021, ages 9 to 14, 1,175 pieces. It includes 7 minifigures, a brick separator, a poster, 2 instruction manuals, and the set itself. And might I say, this is my favorite set out of the entire 2013 line, summer and winter. And if you hadn't already known, this is a summer set of 2013, and in the United States, this set comes out on August 1st and stores all over the United States. So yeah, let's get started with the minifigures, shall we? Like I said earlier, it includes 7 minifigures, 2 super battle droids, a clone captain, a clone pilot, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Anakin, Skywalker of course, Padme Amidala, and yeah. Let's start off with the most basic figure that I think almost everybody has seen. Just an average dark gray battle droid. He's got 2 blaster arms. Pretty self-explanatory, not going to spend too much time on him. And yeah, 2 of those, they are very difficult to set up. So don't mind them if they fall over. Next off, we've got Anakin Skywalker. And you might think that Anakin never actually had a green lightsaber, but what happened was in episode 2, he had a blue lightsaber when he was fighting Zam Wesell and the beginning of episode 2, but in the middle, when he was in the droid factory, it broke when he was trying to help Padme, so he was given a green one to replace it in the battle for Geonosis. It was probably... Well, it was a pretty crappy green one. It was one that was used by younglings, and it was pretty worn down. It's the same one that he used to fight Count Dooku, and the same one that pretty much got his arm cut off. So, yeah, that explains the lightsaber. Oh, and if you can't already tell, it's dark green instead of the older light green. So, yeah, he's got a great face print. It's his nonchalant face, I guess. And then he's got his slick-backed hair with his Padawan braid, along with incredible chest printing. Give you a second to look at that. Along with incredibly cool leg printing. And I love when they always include leg printing. It just shows how much LEGO wants to get the figures as accurate as possible, which is just great. Now off to the back of the figure. Yeah, really cool. The darker robe I like much better than Obi-Wan's lighter robe, which brings us to our next figure, Obi-Wan Kenobi. He has his blue lightsaber right there. Nothing special about that. And, oh, I forgot to show you Anakin's double-sided face. Sorry about that. His other sided face is his angry face, which basically was the time either when he was fighting Count Dooku or when Padme fell out of the gunship and he's like, no, we have to go back and save her and such. But it's really great detailing, and he's got some pretty white teeth. Yeah. That's Anakin. Now, Obi-Wan. Oh, let's start off with him with his angry face. Give you a quick look at that. And, pretty cool hairpiece. I like the episode 3 hairpiece a little bit better. Here's the other face, his just average face, you could say. And here's his torso with really great leg printing. I'll give you a minute to look at that. Pretty cool. As you can see, he's got different layers of clothing. Here you've got his belt that does go all the way around, just nothing on the side. I don't think LEGO's ever done that, but that'd be cool if they started doing that. So yeah, that's Obi-Wan. Really cool figure. I'm so glad they included him in this set because he was definitely a huge part of episode 2, and he was in the gunship itself. Next we've got Padme with an average blaster rifle. Here's a nice look at her face. She's got her pink lipstick and brand new hairpiece made just for Padme, and it looks just like it did in the movie, so I gotta give props to LEGO for that. Really incredibly cool. So yeah. And then here is her double-sided face. To me, kind of looks possessed. Kind of looks like Chucky if you've ever seen that movie. Tell me in the comments what you think of that face. Some people might like it, but personally to me it looks really, really weird. So yeah. And then here's her torso. And as you can see, her belly's hanging out because they got scratched off by the nukes or necks. Not sure how you pronounce it. It's spelled N-E-X though, so yeah, there's and she's got a flesh arm and a clothed arm. Pretty cool there. And the back printing, I think, is what makes this figure. The 3 scratches from when she was scratched by the nukes necks thing. Extremely cool. Actually, the color of the scratch, if you look closely, is the same color as her pink lipstick. So, yeah, there's a fun fact. And what I wish LEGO did was included her skin across the side instead of just having it kind of like she's got still her clothes there. I wish they continued the cut part all around, which would be pretty cool, like how it was in the movie. But that's probably pretty tough to do for LEGO. Next off, we got the clone pilot with his blaster pistol, with a scope. Nothing special about that. The helmet's really cool. You've got the darker shade of yellow compared to the older clone pilot. He's got his 2 Republic symbols on the top of the helmet. Really cool helmet and all. Here is his face. The new clone trooper face. I kind of like it, but I don't know. And then here's his extremely cool torso. I like it a lot. And then the back of the figure looks very nice. No leg printing, but that's okay. And finally, we have the clone captain. I think this would be my favorite figure of this set. The only part I don't like about it is his LEGO set attempt on the DC-15 rifle. It's taller than he is. If you want a DC-15 rifle, just go to Clone Army Customs or something, and then you get a cool blaster like that. Looks just like the actual one. Oop, I dropped it. It's only $1, so I mean, it's much better than that. So let's move that to the side. And he's got a really cool helmet, same as the olive green olive green clone trooper captain, except this time it's red. The line doesn't go all the way back, which is alright, I guess. He's got a really cool silver visor right there. He's got the 4 dots symboling that he's a captain, red arms, and obviously the new face, and then back printing. Really cool figure. Really nice. I really like that figure. So, yeah, let's move these figures to the side and get on to what makes this set. The incredible Republic Gunship. I love this set so much. I think I've said that like 50 times already. But there are a couple flaws. I'll mention those when we get to them. But let's just start off with the front of the gunship. Here we have the 2 rotating turrets. They probably go almost 180 degrees, but I wouldn't say sorry. Sorry about that. My camera stand is really terrible. But they probably rotate around 180 degrees, but somewhere around there. And you got some really cool green. I like how the green goes with it. They got a little bit of green every now and then of this color, but it really stands out. And then here is probably the first flaw. This comes off pretty easily. It's only held on by those 4 studs, which you can see how it comes off easily. And while I'm here, I'll show you the oh my gosh, I just forgot the control panel. Sorry, I forgot what that was called. There, really nice. I like the control panel a lot. It's just a sticker, which I wish it wasn't, but that's alright. This is the same one included in the Geonosian Starfighter and multiple other sets. And then let me try to give you a better look at that. There is the interior. So yeah, that's basically it about the cockpits. Now let's move on to the like cabin area, sort of. But this is where you would put the extra missiles. And oh crap, I forgot to build it. Oh my gosh, that's really bad. Well, I guess I'll show you what it should look like. Flipping through the instruction manual. Here, that's, oh my gosh, I completely missed this page. I'm so sorry. That's what it should look like, and it would just slide in there. Hey, wait, slide right on in there like so, and then you would close this back up. Wow, I'm so sorry. I don't know what I was thinking. Man. Wow. Anyways, that's probably why I had so many extra pieces. Here is what used to be the medic bay in the Clone Wars gunship, but they just didn't do that this time, which I'm pretty glad that they did that, because you can see more figures, which is what this gunship is for. Super glad they did that, and yeah. Now let's move on to the bubble turret. I'll just show the rotation real quick. It rotates all the way around, like so. It can go in the it can go in the gunship like that, and then come out. And let me give you a better look at that. Really nice printing on there. What it shoots is a laser beam, and it kind of like charges up like 6 different smaller lasers to one large laser that just cuts through a whole battalion of droids. Extremely cool turret, probably the best gun in Star Wars history, other than of course the Death Star super laser. And what you would do here is you would seat a minifigure. Let me just get the Clone Trooper Captain in there. All you would do is put them like so, and put his hands on the levers, and close it up, and there you go. Oh, and if you wanted to know, yes, this does move as well. But what really stinks about this gunship is this right here should be another one of these. It should be like that, kinda. So that really sucks, but I mean, what can you do? That'd be really extremely cool if they could actually do that, but I tried. I did try to put that there, but there was just a gap about yay big, so it wouldn't work, sadly. But other than that, it's really cool. And while I take this out, I may as well show you the holocron included in the set. Yes, there is a holocron included in the set. It fits inside this box. I guess it's trying to give a shout out to the Yoda Chronicles, which isn't even Star Wars. It's uncanon, which I don't see why. I guess it's just that way you can kind of pretend that you're trying to escort the holocron back to Coruscant, and I don't know. But it fits right in there pretty easily, and then you can just place that right back there. Put them in there, and now let's get to the actual hangar bay. How you would open the doors is you just pull these two back, the doors open, and to the inside way. Let's spin it around. So yeah, it can probably seat around 12 figures. That's just a guess. I actually haven't tried it, but around 12 figures would be the average, I'm guessing. So that's basically it. there's not much in there, and I'm so glad that you can see more minifigures in there, because with the last gunship there was a speeder right there and it took up almost all the room, which really sucked. But now I think Lego's figured out that people really want that to be open to seat their figures, most likely clones. So yeah, that's basically it for that area. Now off to the back. I don't know how you just do that to close it, I guess. And you got a turret on the back, which I guess is just in case you have heat-seeking missiles, you can just shoot them, or if you have an enemy on your tail, you can try to shoot them down. And then you have a little hatch here. You can probably you can probably put a blaster or two in there. Yeah. And down here, this slides down and reveals a really cool speeder. Same one included in, I think it's the Droid Escape set, winter set. It's got a backpack here, and it's kind of like a scrunched up speeder. And now I will try to put Anakin. I'll try to put Anakin in there. I think that's how his hands should go. Yeah. Yep. There, that's how you do it. Wow, I'm having trouble putting them in there. Wow, I'm bad at this. He just doesn't want to get in there. Yeah. Okay, finally, there it is. Anakin is on the speeder. Sits just like that, and you would slide him right up on in there. Closes right up. You can't really even see it from there, and you can kind of see it in here. If you would look at that angle, you can see it. So yeah, there he is. He's out of the way of all your clones, so that's really nice. Oh, and if you want to know how you pick it up, you just look right here. You pick that up like that. Really simple way to do it. And yeah, let's move on to the missile part. I'll try to get you guys to see this. Gotta adjust my tripod real quick. Here we go. And you have, let's see, 10 flick fire missiles. You have 4 blue ones and 6 green ones. Let me give you a good look at, wow. Let me give you a good look at both of the missiles. Side by side, the blue and the green. What I do is put the 2 blue on the top and bottom, and then the 3 green in between. And then what they should do, what I wish they could do, is actually what they would do in the movies. This would feed into the actual cannon, and then they would shoot out of here, because these are the actual cannons. And yeah, like I said, those fed into here and shot out. So yeah, let's give them a flick and see how far they go. That's where the gunship is, and it's aiming at my wall back there. Pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, that's basically it for the cannon part. Let's move on to the wings. So, incredible vehicle detailing there. Sadly, it's a sticker. Pretty much all the detailing except for on the laser cannon is a sticker, sadly, but it's still really cool. Anyways, here is the gunner area, I guess. I guess you'd put a gunner there, but let's just put Obi-Wan there. Oh, and there is the control panel. It's a sticker again, but you can just place your figure here. He's very wobbly, and he could just move out at any time because he's not actually connected. But yeah, closes just like that, and you're ready to take off and go. So yeah, that is basically it. Here, I'll quickly show you the two instruction manuals. The second one is not as thick as the first. The first one's pretty thick, and on the back of on the back of this one it shows all the 2013 figures, and on the back of the second one it shows all of the 2013 summer sets, which is really cool, but not as cool as what I'm about to show you right after I show you the box. Here is the box. You got all the figures here. It says new for all of them except for the Super Battle Droids, and nice box art on the. You got Yoda in the top right corner. You got all the numbers and stuff here, and here's the top. Just shows the size of each minifigure. And here is the back of the box. Nice box art again. Here it shows how to open and close the doors, and like a blueprint kind of view, the top, side, and front view. Here is showing you some of the functions. And yeah, that's it. Now we're moving on to the poster, which is extremely cool, by the way. I'm gonna have to attempt to. Sorry about that, guys. I had to make a quick cut there. Anyways, here is the poster that I was talking to you guys about. Extremely cool, really cool. And I'll give you a quick look at the Republic side first. Oh, and I don't know why they have Jack 14 there, because last time I checked he was a bad guy. But I guess it's going to change in the Yoda Chronicles. And General Crow was not a good guy. He was separatist. But I don't know. It's crazy. And then here are the bad guys. So yeah, that's basically it for that side of the poster. And now we have the cool side of the poster. Extremely cool art. Sorry for any wrinkles. My friend spilt water on it, which really sucks. But it didn't make much of a difference because it wasn't much water. But here you have a gunship blowing up here. And here you got another one. I don't see why those are bullet like lasers coming out. They should be a straight laser beam, but I don't know. Here you have a cool missile shooting out of the gunship, and yeah, really cool. It shows most of the new sets. Corporal Alliance tank droid over there, the homing spider droid. So yeah, here's another look at it, and yeah, let's give you one more look at the gunship next to the box. So yeah, here it is. Hope you liked my video. See you in the next one. Please rate, comment, and most importantly, subscribe, because I'm at 100, which is incredible, but I can't wait to get to 150 or 200, because that would be amazing. So yeah, anyways, thank you for watching my video. See you in the next one. Goodbye.